Hey guys, it's Missy, and today I'm going to show you how to look dead like me. Yeah. I know I don't look paler than usual, but, I tried. I got, like, white makeup, but whatever. Anyway, so I'm going to show you how to do this. I know you can't see it that good on this computer, but, on my camera that I recorded the look on, you can see it better. Because right now I probably just look really pale with like 2 lines because you can't see like all the little details. And then, but yeah, my lips are blue. My camera on my webcam just sucks. So yeah, that's what it looks like as much as you can see right now. But yeah, so keep watching if you want to know how to look dead. Bye.
Okay, so the first thing that you want to do is apply either white foundation or a foundation that's the lightest color at the store. I had to buy a white cream foundation because I'm already the lightest color they make. But if you don't have to do that, then you're pretty lucky. And it'll probably turn out a lot better. The one that I used was from, like, the costume store, and it was only $1. And I don't recommend getting it. It was called, like, cream makeup. I don't even know. It was really cakey and slimy and gross and smelled really bad. So I wouldn't recommend that. So if you're tan, then I would just recommend getting the lightest color they have in the foundation. And if you're as pale as me, try a different type of white makeup to do. I don't know. Just anything but the one I use, unless you're like magical and you can like make it look pretty. But mine was really hard to work with and took forever, and it was like in a tube. So maybe if you get the ones that are in the pans, it'll work better. I don't know. So then you just want to bring it down your neck as well, as you can see, and then go over what you just did with your fingers, because it gave a really light coverage, and then it just looks better when you put another thing over it. I mean, it just makes it more intense white and stuff, so that's always good, because you're trying to look dead. So the paler, the better. Then bring it down your neck again, because you want to just go over everything that you put the makeup on. And then you want to take a translucent powder and just put it all over your face, and because you want to set the makeup. You don't want it just to be like slimy and, well, not slimy, but you just don't want it to be on your face. You want it to set so it can stay and not wear off before you're ready for it to be gone. It'll just make it last a way, way longer. And it also makes it look better. Like, I saw less blotchiness in my makeup that didn't work very well after I put my translucent powder on. I just use the powder I use every day, so you can just use your powder for that too. And bring it down your neck. And then you want to take a grayish purple and a fluffy crease brush and really just contour your face with it. So right under your cheekbones, you want to put it there. And you just want to make it really dramatic. It doesn't need to be neat looking. You want it to kind of be messy so it looks more dead, I don't know. And then put it on your forehead, where it's like right before your forehead meets your hairline. You just want to put that there. And then along your nose, like the sides of your nose, basically anywhere you would contour your face normally at first. So that's where I contour my face, my cheeks, my nose, my head. And then you want to put it, there's going to be like a little, almost a crease in your chin. You want to put it there, and under your eyes, you're going to create bags or enhanced bags or whatever you want to call it. That also doesn't need to be neat at all. And then you want to put it in the crease of your eye. Anywhere where there's a crease in your face or like a socket in your face, that's where you want to focus because you want to make your face look sunken in. And then take the brush you used for your translucent powder and then blend it out with that brush and just kind of go over everywhere that you put the purple. So just make sure it's blended and not as much of a harsh line because you do want it to look somewhat natural, even though it's not possible to make it look natural, but you know what I mean, like make it look somewhat like it could be possible that that's your face. And then I took the same color, the same gray, and went over everything just to kind of intensify it a little bit more. The whole thing with this look is that you need to keep adding until you're happy with it. Add, then blend, then add more, then blend. So just add it to everywhere that you put it already and then blend it. And then after that, I took a true purple. Like, it's kind of almost a crazy purple, but it's like, yeah, just any regular true purple you have. And go over that just for kind of the effect that the gray is like a shadow, like blended out, and then the real purple is like where it sinks in the most. Make it a little bit darker than the gray that you used first and just trace, well, not trace, but go over everywhere that you already put the other color. It'll make it look even more sunken in than it was before. So just every single place where you put it. This we're only going to put on once unless you really need to intensify it more. I only did this once because I didn't think I needed any more intensity in the true purple color. And then blend that out. This time I'm using my brush that I usually use to contour my face. And I'm just using that because it's pointed at the top, so it's more precise instead of just spreading the color everywhere. Because the difference will be like that one, I was just trying to make the lines less harsh, and this one, I'm trying to blend the two colors together, but not really move the color around, and keep it just in that lined area almost, so it looks like it's sunken in, and then kind of brings it more to the top, like this sink in, and then the shadow coming to where your regular skin is. But really just blend all of it out, so you still don't want a harsh line, is pretty much why you're blending this again. Next, you're going to take a black eyeshadow and really focus on the eyes. You're going to use a crease brush this time, like a small dome brush, and then put it in your crease and just feel around on your eye, the bottom part, and where it goes in. Then you just want to put a smaller line there on both eyes, clearly, and then keep adding to it until you are really happy with the definition, because the fact that your eyes are sunken in is going to give the most dead look, because your eyes kind of sparkle and make you look alive. So if you really want to intensify the darkness around that part of your face, take the contouring brush again and just kind of blend it out so there is a shadow and a transition between the black and then the two shades of purple. You want the black, you want less black than purple, and just really kind of blend it, the top part also. And then you're going to want to take a little bit of white and just put it on your lid so it not opens your eyes, because you want your eyes to look very dead and small and closed, but it kind of shows that it's sunken in case it got a little messy all over your lid. It shows, oh, that's where your eyelid is, and then it sinks. Sorry, I was like looking at my sister. And then I took that purple, the first purple, the grayish purple, with my contouring brush, and I just went down my neck. If you can notice in your neck, there's going to be like a lump where all of the voice box area and all of that type of stuff is. You're going to want to go on the sides of those and kind of contour it, because you're going to be able to see your neck in the costume unless you're wearing like a turtleneck or something, and that needs to look dead too. You can't have a dead face and an alive body. That just doesn't make sense, you know? So make sure it's all contoured. Any skin that you see should have this effect on it. I'm just doing my face and my neck for now, because I'm not going to do full body makeup in a video. That would kind of be excessive, I think. But you can just take these techniques and find the hollows if you were going to do that. And then I'm just going back over my face because, again, I wasn't really I wanted it to be more blended than it was, because it still, to me, looked a little harsh. And, I mean, of course it's going to look harsh. It's purple makeup all over your face, but you want to look sunken in, not penciled in, if that makes sense. So just keep blending until you're happy with it is pretty much the basic explanation of that. I mumble on, I'm sorry. I just want to get the best explanation for you, but just keep blending. And kind of, I like to contour under my chin too, and I didn't do that the first time because I didn't know if that would just sculpt my face, but then I realized that you want to look very sculpted, very skeletal, so that's why I added everywhere where I contour, like I did the E3 to both of my face, but I didn't make it as intense as the rest of it, because you want it to have that contoured, bony effect, but your whole face isn't supposed to look sunken in. Next, I took navy blue gel liner and I applied it to my lips so they would look cold and dead and not pink. And I didn't want to do white because I just didn't think that that's what people would commonly use, I guess, but it didn't look dead enough. So I did the blue, like when you're in a pool and you're cold, you want to get a cold effect. You're icy and dead. And then I took a red lip gloss and just kind of made a little bit of blood coming out of my mouth. Not because, I mean, I wasn't doing a vampire look. I was just being dead in general. But I decided that the blood coming out of your mouth is kind of like, if you ever watch like a TV show where someone dies, sorry, this is going to be kind of gross. They have like blood pouring out of their mouth. And I wasn't going to do anything excessive. So I just did a little bit in the outer corner, and then right before your lip meets the wet part, I put like a little dab of the red lip gloss. And then you're going to want to tease your hair. Honestly, I think the hair makes the look, because, yeah, you look dead, but if your hair is nice, you don't look really dead. So you want to, sorry, my sister walked by. You want to really tease the hair. Tease it, 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 like until it's sticking up. And then my dad came in and I was talking to him, so that's why my mouth's moving and I'm not really looking at the camera. Just keep teasing and teasing and teasing and teasing. You want it to stick up. Tease all over your head. And then you're going to want to take your fingers and kind of hold the ends of your hair and then pull back towards your head. It's going to knot your hair up, make it stick up. The teasing kind of just makes it bigger, but this makes your hair really stick up and make it look really messy. You want the messier the better, like you want it to look bad. That's the before picture, you know, alive me. That's my after. It's pretty scary. I'm dead, you know, all that fun stuff. But yeah, I hope you liked this, and if you do, please subscribe because it would make my day.